Starsleep, my arena check is busted, so I can't. I have to rely on you. Like normally I can look down at the bot and it'll tell me how many are in the arena. Oh, you know what? Let me see if I can sign in. I can fix that.
Almost 3 years. Where does the time go, my guy? Thanks for the good premium content.
Yo,
and
Ryan.
for making Monitor 2 pop off during my work day.
Thank you, brother. Thank you for watching, you piece. What do you do for work? I was laughing yesterday, man. I went to the Tigers game, and their like premium, their premium seating is called the Champions Club. All right. Who said let's go Guardians? Get them out of here. Action Jackson, first time in chat. Binks plays, what's going on? All right, chat, let's do this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Thursday edition of the show. Super excited to be here today. You guys are brand new. We have 3 simple goals. Goal number 1, we keep it clean. Doesn't matter if your little brother, little sister, your cousin, your meemaw, your grandpa, your Uncle Skip. Doesn't matter who's watching. You don't have to worry about obscenities being thrown around like the return of Dark Souls 1 the first time in 8 years.
Your Majesty.
Goal number 2 around these parts. We keep things positive. There's going to be adverse situations, difficult scenarios, things that just make you say,
My man.
but around these parts, the mug is half full, even when it's empty. And goal number 3, entertainment, Hulu, Netflix, Amazon Prime are all network produced shows. This is a show today on the show. There's only one thing we're doing today. No react, no packs. It's the return. It's the return, chat. Either you're from the return or you're not from the return. Are you from the return? We haven't heard this music in 8 years. The original, the OG. Just let it trickle. Just let it trickle over your epidermis, man.
Go.
The return of the Souls games is finally upon us. Cheers to the 596.
Let me move this because you're not covering up me, brother. Ooh, thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat?
Danis Icons is gifting 5 tier 1 subs.
Danis Icons. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Devte, the return of Souls games. It's a return of something. Lamau Ryan really wormed into in his brain. I mean, oh, all right, I think HVAC guy's here. Is he here? Okay, cool, thanks. All right, chat, HVAC guy's here. I'm getting him in and out of here 7 minutes. Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat?
Yekta Salamanut is gifting 5 tier 1 subs.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Downfallen. Tipped $3. Beach, mouse, beach, beach, mouse. 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 Underscore.
Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat?
Tutus Thinking is gifting 10 tier 1 subs.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Downfallen. Tipped $3. Beach, mouse, beach, beach, mouse. 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 Underscore.
Let's go.
Oh shit.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Beach mouse. Tipped $3. Down, fall, down, fall in. 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 Underscore.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Downfallen. Tipped $3. Beach, mouse, beach, beach, mouse. 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 CD underscore.
Let's go.
Dang heart, dang heart, dang heart.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Downfallen. Tipped $3. Jeb Bush. 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 MacBook underscore.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Chug Life. Cheered 300 bits. Dark Souls. Dark Souls. Dark Souls. Dark Souls. Dark Souls. Dark Souls.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Jeb Bush. Tipped $3. MacBook Pro Baby. MacBook Pro Baby. MacBook Pro Baby. MacBook Pro Baby. MacBook Pro, baby.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Chug Life. Cheered 300 bits. Dark Souls. 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 Dark Souls.
Let's go.
Dang hug, dang heart, dang gamba.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Bendejo. Tipped $3. Jeb Souls. 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 Jeb Souls.
Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat?
Gooby_77 is gifting 5 tier 1 subs.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Tibelius. Tipped $3. You ara. You ara. You ara. You ara.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Downfallen. Tipped $3. Beach mouse. 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 Where is this guy? I mean mouse underscore?
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
G Tuna. Tipped $3. HVAC guy. HVAC guy. HVAC guy.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
FSLGS. Cheered 300 bits. HVAC. HHVAC. Washa wusha 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 wusha. HVAC. HHVAC. Wusha 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 wusha. Bro. Ken. HHVAC. Wusha 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 or hush.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Slop drinker. Tipped $3. I drink like a gallon of slop a day. Yulgulgul recently went on a first date with a girl. She apparently is allergic to slop. I had to actually call things off because I was genuinely concerned I might slop her someday from the sheer amount of slop I drink.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
FSLGS. Cheered 300 bits. Chat, my wife has been getting on my case lately about how often I stand like a flamingo. She was bringing it up so often, I eventually had to put my foot down.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
HVAC guy. Tipped $3. I think I need a white monster. Here's one. Let me take some gulps. Help 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 help.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Chug life. Cheered 300 bits. Star, sleep, star sleep, wisher washer wisher washer wisher star, sleep, star sleep, washer woosher washer woosher washer star, sleep,
Sorry, chat.
star sleep, wisher washer whoosh wisher washer woosher.
Thank you guys for your patience. Sorry about that. How's the arena? I can't see the arena. Yo, guys, thank you for the support. Play all donos? No. What is the arena? The Bestro, man. Good to see you back. The arena, man. Brother changed the game title, but just chatting brings in. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we haven't played Dark Souls in 8 years. We're playing Dark Souls as a randomizer. with a twist. The twist I'm going to tell you in 1 second after we create our character. I mean, there's only one Dark Souls character, chat. Everyone else is just second nature. I'm excited, man. We have literally like, there's a lot of memories in this game, so many so that I don't even remember. But anyways, everything in this game is randomized. Items, bosses, everything you could think of, and there's a twist. We're gonna get there, but let's see what all the gear's randomized. That's so good. All right, I think we're just gonna go as a knight or a warrior, just because that's what we do, man. We're gonna be the warrior. Looks like we're starting with default gear. I'm fine with that. I have no idea what the gifts are. Twin humanities, binoculars, pendant. I don't even, master key. I don't know. I mean, what if we go to master key? I don't know. What do you mean? Didn't you forget the starting class gear? This is vanilla. I don't know what that is. Master key? Pendant? Don't get master key for content? Okay. What do you mean? That can't we open up everything then? Don't we want to do that? Yeah, let's take master key, man. Physique? Average physique. You couldn't customize your face back then, man. That's crazy. You already know, man. There's no blonde? Where's the blonde? There he is, man. Oh, you can customize. We'll roll with it. Oh, there's gold. We're so back, man. All right. This is our squad here, man. The OG, man. The one of one. We're gonna show off what the twist is. All right, let's get in. Are we gonna get to see the cinematics? No way, bro. I don't even know the story of Dark Souls.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed.
This was the first.
Shrouded by fog.
It all came from this, man.
A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons.
They just hit you with it right off the start, man.
But then there was fire. And with fire,
I don't think I've ever seen
came
this.
Disparity. Heat.
Is that the Erd tree?
Life and death.
Where we go? What is that?
Of course, light and dark.
What was that?
Then from the dark, they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nita,
They show you all the
first of the
They
dead,
show you all the bosses in the front end?
the Witch of Izalith, and her daughters of Chaos.
That's crazy.
Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight,
They don't even show him
and
last?
his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy,
What's that?
easily forgotten.
Who's the furtive pygmy? I don't remember that. I forgot about him. That's you?
With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty
I thought that's Dark Souls 3.
pulled apart their stone skills. witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more.
It doesn't have any scales? Since when?
Thus began the Age of Fire.
I feel like we're playing this for the first time.
But soon the flames will fade,
That's Andor?
and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only
Who is that?
embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark.
Man, how did Miyazaki invent all this, man? The Resident Evil zombie made a cameo? I mean, like, he invented this. Everything about this he invented.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north.
Okay, we're gonna need some explanation here.
Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
Dude, and they put you in the game versus random default AAA character with gear on. They just don't make them like this, man. Flat out. Who is that, Patches? Where's his face? How come he didn't have a face? Where was his face? All right. Before we get started, can someone first grade me the story, man? Because I saw structure and elements from like Elden Ring. Like they show you every boss, but what is the story? I haven't played this in 8 years. I want to know what the story is. Light and dark. Let's watch a 3-hour lore video. Gwyn defeated dragons, started the Age of Fires, now is fading. Well, who's Nito? Can someone first grade me quantum physics? I'm being serious. Bad guy made the world dark. There's a good 6-minute video that explains the story. Can we see it? Darkness is consuming the world. There were dragons. There was a soul that appeared. Nito got the dead. You're the hero and you're supposed to leave the asylum. Oh, your message was a joke? Oh. Dark world made dark souls and they are bad. Dragon dead from Lord's fire, age, and darkness. You're exploring this world long after a great war took place. The world is collapsing. Is there a good ending, bad ending, and terrible ending? Or is there just one ending? Because we haven't started the game yet, DJ Roomba. There's two endings. What are the two endings? A good and a bad? Bad ending and status quo ending. The good and bad ending are determined by your point of view. Now, I'm not asking to spoil the endings, but there's a good ending and a status quo ending. So here's the thing. Let me ask you this before we start this. Is playing a randomizer going to ruin a base Dark Souls 1 playthrough? Like, I could see maybe like at the tail end when I'm like 70 playing through Dark Souls 1 again. I played it 8 years ago. You'll forget it again? Yeah, but by playing this, is playing a randomizer not even like playing the game?
Let's go.
Wow.
The fact we're having this conversation means you can replay it again. If the enemies are randomized, yes. If not, then it's whatever. What do you mean, whatever? Some bosses won't make sense. That's what I mean. Like, whatever we're about to walk into is not really Dark Souls, right? On default setting is similar. Yeah, I mean, G-Tuna, without spoiling the twist, what did we randomize? By the way, this would not be possible without G-Tuna, because to set up a randomizer, it's like 45 steps. So he made a bat file for me, and it was still about 12 steps. Like, literally. And it's like, he couldn't have made it any easier. Like, he boiled it down to first grade. Bro can barely load paper into the printer. Is G-Tuna here? G-Tuna, what's randomized? Without spoiling the twist. We're not doing no big, man. G-Tuna took the day off work for this? Yeah, but he's not responding in chat. Bosses won't spawn in normal enemy locations. He responded like 5 times? Well, I can't see, we need to establish just a basic protocol. If I call you out as an individual, whether G-Tuna or T-Ralph, and ask you a direct question, can you respond by adding me? Default Dark Souls randomizer settings. Well, what is default? Like, items, enemies, locations, fog walls, or no fog walls? Bosses and items. Fog walls are normal. Okay, so that's good. So like if we go through one area, it's not going to teleport us. That's good, because that's a little bit too much. Fog wall crash. G-Tunes. Yo, cool. Can everyone add G-Tunes with a little TY, man? Literally, this doesn't happen without him. I ran like 3 batch files, and then he needed my bank login information for some reason. Everything good? Good? was stalling. I was stalling to get them out of here. That's why I didn't start, okay? I'm like, just if I could just... All right? Don't guy me. We're not starting one of the greatest playthroughs of all time with 2 randoms in here, okay? Too late, you're fuming now? Well, you have a Raging Wolf Helm, Dan Jr. Do you don't think I already know that about you? All right. All right, we're going to get started with the randomizer. Enemies. Everything, here's what's randomized. Enemies, items, and bosses. Why not us? Why not? Now let's start the timer. Goal is to just beat the game. Just beat the game. That's all we ask for. We got random starting gear. What do we got? Dungeon cell key, man.
Let's go.
Dan and Miyazaki, let's go.
Where's our weapon? We don't have a weapon? Black separation crystal. We have no weapons? What happens if that doesn't spawn there? All right. Oh, man, they don't make them like this, man. Okay, lock in. The old lock, man, I miss third-person lock-on Souls games. What the heck is this weapon? We have like a... Where's our weapon? Might as well use your fist. You don't start with the weapon, or do we get right off the rip? We got randomized with nothing. Doesn't matter. We don't need a weapon, man. We got Fists of Fury, man. It's good to be back, man. 8 years. This is the original. They got full ragdoll physics, man. Can we open any of these doors? What is this? What is this? What is that? He doesn't belong there.
Let's go.
Jordan Year.
Is that Capra Demon? What's he doing here, man? It's not a planned bit. Do you think I know any planned bits? I barely got this thing running. Is that literally Capra Demon? Why would you aggro him? Why not? We're built different. Okay. It looked like Capra Demon. We don't have a weapon. The first bonfire, man. This game's timeless, man. It literally is. What year did this game come out? 2012? Do you think... Here's my question. Will this guy drop a weapon? Let's go fight this guy. We need a weapon, man. He will not drop a weapon? We need a weapon. Also, what is this thing? Beat it up, man. What is that, a jellyfish? I've never even seen that in base Dark Souls. Some sort of crab? What are the odds, though, we don't spawn with a weapon? That's got to just be like Hopefully that's not indicative of how this entire run's gonna go for luck-wise. You always spawn with a broken blade? Not Sir So Yeet, man. It's a very rare seed. He's gonna drop a weapon. In your heart, you know he's gonna drop, like, the crab sword, man. The moon sword. Give me the moon sword.
Are you kidding me?
He doesn't drop anything? Oh, I forgot you can't jump in this game. How much health do you think this guy has? We don't back down from nothing. What? All right, well, we're not gonna back down from him. We're just gonna run past him. We're just gonna run past him. That's this. He's not gonna. You have to start over. Is there a? I guess it's random. Maybe there's a chance this guy drops his weapon. There's got to be a chance he drops a weapon, right? Nothing. All right. Can we open any of these cell doors? Grinding the opening hallway for a weapon drop. I mean, it would be nice to get a weapon, but you know what? Doesn't look like it's in the cards, brother. How the heck is that just bait? All right. Let's press on here. Very lucky that guy's not aggressive. We never lose souls, man. I mean, look, if there's a random chance at a weapon drop, we're going to take it. This early on, we'll punch a few crabs, man. Bro, this enemy is rare. Which? This guy? The crab is rare? In normal game? I was going to say, I've never seen this thing before. What is this thing called? Duke, we haven't unveiled the twist yet. Just be patient, man. Just be patient. Do you want to know the ending of the Doctor Doom Avengers? I'll tell you right now. Iron Man kills him, okay? I'm not going to tell you the twist before we get to the twist. Okay. All right, let's get out of here. So we spent a little time just kind of familiarizing ourselves in the hallways of Andor Landor. Our first randomizer experience, a little bonfire. Look, you never forget your first boss fight, man. You never forget it. Where's the Taurus demon? What is that? What is that? Do we have to beat it? No, you don't. That it goes away. You get one shot at it. Okay. It's okay. Look, sometimes a randomizer is going to go our way and sometimes it's not. I don't know what that is, but I don't even remember fighting that anytime. Scripted death. Oh, yeah. If you don't rest at a bonfire, it didn't checkpoint. Such an old game. Don't talk about this game like that.
Let's go.
I watched your Dark Souls VODs, subscribed during Elden Ring, and now I am here for the OG. AWWA.
Yo, they don't make them like this. Give me my souls back, you piece. Asylum Centipede Demon. Is the hitbox randomized? We can't roll through attacks?
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
TTS Guy. Tipped $3. I think Dan's waiting till he gets out of the prologue to unveil the twist, but at this rate, we'll find out next week.
We have Smog's armor. Okay, we're back. Oh, now we're back. Of course, now we take off a little drip, man. What? We have to beat this guy? We never lose souls.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate
Punch
your
him.
acquiescence.
Punch him.
The Green Bean Stream. Cheer 300 bits.
We can't even hit him.
Dan's got the Lil Bro Gargoyle helm on too classic.
What? What? You can't even hit him. It's rigged, man. We would beat this guy if we had any reach, man. That's crazy.
Let's go.
Shout out to the Counter-Strike sub-community, Kilro you rat.
That's crazy. Can we come back and beat him? All right, lock in. We need weapons here. Give me that weapon. Red and... That's not a weapon? If you don't rest, the game doesn't save? Uh-oh. What the heck is that? He's gonna drop a weapon. In your heart, you know he's gonna... We need a weapon, man. I don't care if it's a slop hog. Give me something to swing around, man. Bro, I never liked those rats, man. Look, they got pearls for eyes. Sorry, we're just getting our sea legs back. We're just getting our sea legs back. We're getting our sea legs back. We spawned there again, right? Okay, we're back. Okay, all right, we're back now. We're back. We have to find some sort of weapon, man. Any kind of what? All right, we're gonna flex our skills, man. Flex them. You want to know the twist? The twist is it's a randomizer with no weapons in it. Just joking. This guy better drop something, though. All right. I think we have to approach this in a completely different way. Play the Souls game in a completely different way, man. Now we got a weapon. That's fine. You want to be the randomizer, think you can get over on me? You're not getting over on me, randomizer. I promise you that. We don't even know how to use a shield, but we're going to learn. We've never used a shield in our life, but we're going to learn now. Okay, now what happens, you rat? Who's hungry? Who's hungry? No! Are you kidding me? No! We don't use... That's our kryptonite, man. We don't use resin. Not now, not ever. What are the odds, man? Just give me my souls back. This feels like our first Dark Souls playthrough, man. We used to be a sword and board Andy. Is this where we came from? What the heck? Just a random white fog? The first Miyazaki loop, we're on top of where we spawned in? Bro, they don't make games like this anymore. They literally don't, man. When's the last time they made a Souls game like this? Last time we played Dark Souls 1 was 8 years ago. It's okay, we're built different. What do you mean it's locked? What do you mean it's locked? The ball goes through the wall for lore purposes.
Oh, you. You're no hollow.
Who is this? This is the guy from Demon Souls?
I'm afraid I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you.
Yes.
You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Do we hear him out? Sure.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family: thou who art undead art chosen. In thine exodus from the undead asylum,
I can't. The story is so good.
to the land of ancient lords, when thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know.
This is
Well,
like
now you know.
watching The Godfather for the first time, man.
Die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask, an undead favorite.
No, Gary.
Oh, and this.
Undead Asylum F2 East Key.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now.
Our friend and yet enemy. This is the Lord of the Twist. So we're playing a Dark Souls randomizer, but the twist is every time we drink an Estus, there's a 1 in 4 chance it explodes in our face. So if we drink, we're rolling the dice every time. So like I mean, and you gotta understand, we're really lucky, we're down health, we're not, it's one drink won't hurt us. We should keep track how many in a row, baby. How many in a row? All right. I love it, man. We're back, baby, man. They don't make games like this. 50-50 shot, either explodes or it doesn't. Look at this, man. The heck? We need to talk about your gambling problem. It's not a problem.
Danu.
I bet we won't die the rest of the game. What happened to his body? I played Russian roulette. Yeah, I don't have a name for it yet, chat. We just have exploding Estus. We don't have, like, how do we explain it to normies, man? What? We can beat him. We're gonna need the Estus, though. Come on, give me a little sippy, little sippy, little sippy. 2 in a row, baby. Bro, we should probably two-hand this, huh? Bro, how is this game still so good, man? Chop him down. Imagine playing Dino Slop when this game exists. Uh-oh. One more, baby. One more. No one plays Dark Souls like us. How do I crouch on him? How do I crouch on him? Big Pilgrim's Key. Where's the weapon? What the heck's a Big Pilgrim? Humanity makes up human. How do we crouch in this game? Left stick to crouch? Do we have to, like, set them? Can you, are there no emotes in this game? You can't crouch in Dark Souls. We need to get that in, man.
Irish Spring Gummy Me.
Yo, Mundeezy, thanks for the 42 undefeated months. But Chad, this is... I knew we missed it. Elden Ring is over his heart.
Go.
The Erd Tree.
Jack96 resubscribed with tier 1 for 19 months on a 18-month streak.
The Erd Tree. You know, I didn't realize how much we missed Dark Souls until we realized how much we missed Dark Souls, man. It's been 8 years. We've been keeping this in a nice golden box, man. Like, we miss it because I never knew Dark Souls, man.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen.
The Three-Eyed Raven.
Let's go.
Indicating George R. Martin's gonna do the next game.
To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage.
Did we leave anything? Wait, that's Undead Asylum. I'm now learning all these locations.
Lords.
Man, Dark Souls Randomizer headed into Lord and exploding Estus. What more can you ask for, man? What more can you ask for? Look at this. This is the Demon Souls castle, right? Nah, Andor Landor is more triangle. This is not Andor Landor. This is the beginning area of Dark Souls.
Let's go.
First half goated, second half as.
The music, man. They literally don't make the music like this, but this is bothering me, so I'm gonna move it. In Lordran, level up and kindles it. They don't need extra words and slop. They don't need that. They give you minimum text. What does Dex give us? Speed?
Let's go.
Thanks for the 22.
I'm okay, you know what? I'm okay doing Dex, man. It's randomized. Surso Yeet can't be the normal Surso Yeet we think he is. He's got to be different. Man, how... I almost feel like this is the peak Dark Souls experience.
I'm kissing.
And then they slop it up by adding a bunch of systems, you know?
Well, what do we
Who is
have
this, Patches?
You must be a new arrival. Let me
Thank you for the donation.
Of the
I appreciate your acquiescence.
Well, you're not.
And stay calm.
But there's
Cheered
no
300
separation
bits.
here.
Speaking
You'd
of
have done better
golden
to walk
box,
to the
did you
undead
end up
asylum.
looking into getting the gold
Not
cartridge
too
punch
late
out?
now.
I seen it on eBay selling
Since
for
you're
around
here, let me help you.
777,777,777,777
Undead Church?
The other is
Let's
far,
go.
far below.
Why did Daniel
In the
spoil the
ruins of
twist?
base of
For the sake of
Black
Reniax
Town.
the editor,
Bring them
we need
both,
to make our
and
reactions
something
genuine
happens.
when the twist happens.
Brilliant, right? Not much to go on.
Hold on.
I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Wait, we have to ring 2 bells. Why do we ring 2 bells? Is the bot down? That is the bot down. Bot's not down. Ooh, I'm signed in as the wrong guy.
Welcome, new Prime subscriber.
Shoot. The bot is down. Okay, give me a second. I don't think I can fix the bot. While we're live on Twitch. Can one of them 1, 2, 3, can you put the exclamation point twist in stream elements? Just to get us through today. Alright, let's lock. Alright, so we're back home, man. They don't make them like this. Iron round shield, golem iron. Is any of the mods that have access to it here? Or can you ping them? Because people are going to be spamming that. What did we pick up? We picked up a little golem armor. Holy, looking like Fallout, dude, man.
Let's go.
Oh,
Back to
no.
where we were 34 months ago.
Oh, you mean the one-click link went to the mod that's not here? All right, let's get rid of this. All right, hold on. Let me... I'll do it real quick. Give me one. I got it. I'll do it.
Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat?
Pikmin God gifted a tier 1 sub to Nobody 943.
Drinking an Estus has a 1 in 25% chance to explode in our face. Okay, try exclamation point twist. Chat, does twist work now? There you go. Okay, let's roll. All right. What are the 2 bells, man? What are the bells he's talking about? There's 2 bells in the game? Do we have to ring the bells to move on to the next area? Wait, I don't think you can just walk on water. That looks like it's from Elden Ring. That is literally from Elden Ring. How come there's nothing here though? Bro trying to remember like he acts like he doesn't ring the bells. I don't even know there are bells in this game. I thought those are the things those nerdy cleric players use as like summoning stuff. There's no big bells in this game, man. What the heck do the bells do? I played this game 8 years ago, and when we do a randomizer, also randomizes my brain. But guess what? We didn't need that. I got squirrel brain anyways. It's not bait, man. I don't remember. But I remember Katarina, man. Put on the bait. We're not strong enough to put on the Katarina. I literally, chat. Come on, man. This is, I told you, whenever we play Dark Souls again, it's like the first time. But I do remember there's Apollo.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thurland. Have you been
Petrus?
If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Why is he so smug? Do we fight him?
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance. But I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this as a token of peace.
He's a piece.
Go ahead.
He's a piece. Wolf ring and a humanity. Does he always give a wolf ring? All right, I'm not going to ask that every time we get something. Boost poise. Is that a random thing?
Oh my.
Let's
You again.
go.
Oh,
Period A.
I know. How
Period
about
A.
this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
Why is he talking like that?
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
We're not a part of a covenant. Does it change our icon?
Now let me share my miracles.
Are the shops randomized? Holy cow. Learn gesture. Let's go, baby. We're so back, man. We're so back. Are you kidding me? Is that how do we do it?
Come again.
We're so back, man.
Depend upon your faith.
How do we do that? Where's our shrugs, man? What is it under? Select? Do you always get that from that guy? They literally do not make them like this, man. It's random. Bro, what are the odds, man? Literally, what are the odds? I think we started with this helmet too. That's an early helmet, right? POV, then ask any question in chat. What do you mean? Antiquated gloves. They look very doily, man. We put on the doily gloves. We can't use it. You can't wear doilies? Oh, look at the doilies, man. Look like we just got done painting the living room. Look at that. That's a no from me, brother. You gotta wake up pretty early in the morning for me to fall down an elevator shaft in this game. Bro, I literally, this is like, man, this is like Christmas, literally. No idea where to go, but you know around every turn is something great. This feels like the quintessential Souls game. Runs well. Not a ton of slop in it. A present around every corner. The roguelike of Souls. What is that? I don't even remember these guys in the base game. What is that? And a drink, you idiot! We're undefeated on sips, man. I look like Cerso's brother. What's this gold? Large titanite. Lloyd's talisman. I don't even know what any of this stuff is, man. It's so good. Prevents Estus recovery. Why would you want that? Oh, PvP. Lloyd's of London, man. What the heck? Chopping wood, man. What got us? What is that, a dinosaur? What is that? Wait, do enemies respawn? Enemies respawn in this game? Because they don't make them like this. Alright, we don't need to fight this.
Holy.
What? Get under there. Heal me.
Let's go.
Dark Souls Dang Pogu.
What is that vortex, man?
_Vida resubscribed with Prime for 14 months.
Drink, you idiot! I can't. We could take Skeletor. I think we got to be smart here. I think we got to bait out Skeletor and then fight She-Ra. All right, run it back. The collision in this game's brutal. You know, it's brutal, but it's fair. I'm okay with it. Give me the stingray. Why is he looking like that? This is literally the roguelike. Heal me. The roguelikes of roguelikes. Heal me, you idiot. Heal. We're used to playing Souls game a certain way. We gotta change the synapses, man. This isn't a Christmas present you rip through in 3 seconds. You unfold the corner, remove the scotch tape. You sniff the paper, man. All right, lock in. But we wanted a hard Souls game, we just got one. What the heck, man? Why does this game run so good, too? That thing can fly? Do we get its souls? We'll take some free souls, man. Maybe drink a bunch of Estus to make sure the explode works. Well, that's on G Tuna. We need to heal here. That's what he gets paid to do. All right, lock in. All right, let's try to get Skeletor here. It would be impossible for it not to explode. What if our luck is just that good? Oh man, I forget we hit the Hezzy step back too. All right, get Skeletor out of here. Can't jump that, right? There is a jump, but it's more of like a leap. You can jump that? How? Shoot. Hold on, there's some Andy coming. Let's you know what, we gotta unwrap the present. Man, this feels good, man. When you're chopping wood, you feel the splinters in your hand. There's nothing better than it. Mask of Mommy? Why can't we wear it? Oh, we're in the wrong spot, right? What a troll face, man. Why does he have troll face? Run. Uh-oh, we can't run. What do we... Alright, how are we gonna win this? So in a randomizer, the way it's randomized, they randomize it so you can beat everything, right? So like, they're not gonna put me in a situation that's literally unwinnable, right?
Thank
literally.
you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Right?
Tibelius tipped $3. This is Dark Souls Remastered. This isn't Kansas anymore. You gotta stop being a horse and become a lion. Well, maybe not a lion. Maybe a badger. Nah. Yeah, just slightly smaller horse perhaps might do. Rewire those synapses to become a smaller horse _.
When you realize the TTS game has passed you by. That's Tibelius dropping a TTS right off the cliff. All right, lock in. All right, lock in. Dude, that look at how juicy that is, man. Large Titanite. That pluses our weapons, right? Uh-oh. Run. There's got to be a way to beat him. Saved?
Let's go.
Saved?
This one's for Drew Neitzel's bald head.
Can we get him to jump at us? Can we bait him? Let's bait him off the ledge, man. Bait him. We can bait him. G-Tunes, we're on like a 10-0 streak on this Estus, by the way. Everyone at G-Tuna. Can we spam and make sure it's working? Nah, G-Tuna, that's what I hired you to do, man. Like, I trust you that it works, so I'm just gonna trust you. Spider shield and fire orb. He's falling, baby. We got him. It's not about how hard you work. It's about how smart you are. And we're smarter than these NPCs. Crown of the Great Lord. Excuse me, sir, you dropped this. Yeah, we'll test it at the next bonfire. Spider shield? Bro, I like that we're just getting random stuff, man. Out here looking like King Joffrey. G-Tuna, did you test the exploding? Randomizer when random? Cat box? Then it should work then. What the heck? Undeadburg, man. This is the first time I raged, man, when we got to Undeadburg. Look at this mushroom, man. Let's get a little pasta fajoule, man. A little pasta fajoule. You ever just bite into a mushroom, man, and it's like spongy? That's how you know it's good. Chat, you know mushrooms aren't plants? They're mushrooms, man. They're their own thing, man. What's causing the screen shake? You, when you jump up and down because your mom doesn't bring you the Swedish meatballs you asked her to make for you for lunch. So that's what I do to you, man. All right. What is that thing? What the heck? Get in the hole. What jumped on us? What is that? Let's get to a Bonnie, man. Dude, I love that there's fog walls and you don't know what's behind it, man. We jump that?
Let's go.
Best game.
Okay, that is scripted. That was scripted. That was scripted. Mirror Shield Knight? The average person would be... What is that thing behind it? That's the sun guy from Elden Ring. What's that guy's name? Sunface? Golden Mask. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Where did that come from? No, don't say rip souls. We're not losing them. All right. People don't think the Estus works, man. We just have really good luck. G-Tunes, everyone at G-Tuna. Yell everyone at G-Tuna, fix it. Fix it. G-Tuna, just tell me what to do. I'll do it live. Bro, look at our odds, man. Look at our odds. All right, hold on. Rerun the Estus. Quit. Can we run it while the game's running? Yeah, what do you think G-Tuna's heart rate did when we've literally been chugging and it's not working? All right. So, do I close the enemies randomizer or just rerun the... What do you want me to rerun? The bat file? Apply Estus bat? I don't know if I ever ran this before. But glue worked, so Estus should have worked. No, I ran that. I literally ran that. I literally ran it. I did, because glue works. So it's the programmer's fault, chat. What does it say for step 2? I don't know. I just ran the Estes thing and closed it. I just literally just click what he tells me to. All right. Incredible luck, man. They don't make luck like this. Look at that luck, man. There's a 0.4 second cooldown. We're just lucked out of our gourd, man. What else do I need to do? Do I need to close the seed, the randomizer? What do you want me to do? Looking to see what could be wrong. Yeah, just tell me what to do, though. I mean, the glue works. Why doesn't the other one work? Keep going for a bit? No, we can't now. We gotta wait. We gotta wait. So, just tell me the order to do things. Should I close the Dark Souls enemy randomizer program? Do I need to start a new save file because we've already launched it without it? Don't close the randomizer. No new save. Okay, so just click the apply. You want to see what happens when I click apply Estes? I did that. Looks like an Olga dev stream now. Do you have to leave it open? I don't think so. I just hit a button, man. This would terrify you? What would terrify you? If params have not been run, what's params? Working as a dev with Dan hovering over your shoulder screaming? Bro, what do you mean? He told me I just click buttons, man. Everyone add G-Tuna so he'll respond quicker. Having a command window open live? What does that matter? I'll let you type in my command window. You can't do anything. You're gonna blame G-Tuna for this, even though it's most likely a user error. If it's a most likely user error, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna wrap it up in a nice little bit and be like, nope.
Let's go.
Dell.
Okay, rerun the enemy randomizer with reroll seed unticked. Okay. Where's re unticked? What button do? Just tell me which all I need to know is what button do I click? Which one of these do I click? Run with set seed?
Let's go.
W12 month Stan. We gotta get G-Tunes to fix this one.
Stowe, thanks for the 12 months. That's it, right? Now launch it. Now rerun Estes Bat. Ironically, I think that's what I did. Apply Estes. What's it like seeing your code live on screen? Now what do I do? Now run this. Bro, can you tell me what your heart rate is right now? You tell me what your heart rate is? Brother, this is light work compared to problems at real work. Chat, if it doesn't work, we're shutting the stream down.
Let's go.
Sippy sippy.
We could be really lucky. We could be really lucky. Okay, all right, that was worth it. That was worth it. That was worth it. But those, man, those are pretty good odds, man. All right. The truth is, the Estes don't explode until we get out of Lordran. That's the truth of it. All right.
Thank you.
But
Can
now we
get
fully
some
unlocked it.
spam in the chat.
Garbonix gifted a tier 1 sub to Boomos Dynamite.
Yo, can we get some easy clap in chat at G Tuna, man? All right. Let's lock in, man. So now we're playing a dangerous game where every sip has a 1 in 4 chance to explode in our face. But you know what? We're only gonna sip when absolutely necessary. Why not us? Why not? Now, Riniax, you can edit this so we don't even sip on camera yet until the first explosion. All right, lock in. Oh, we should have let him go off the cliff. That's okay. We're locked in, man. We're so back, man. Take a mouthful of that.
Let's go.
Meech resubscribed with tier 1 for 9 months.
Big Meech. Thanks for the 9 months. No, I'm not sipping, man. Why would I sip? A sip is a death wish. Why is he making that noise? Sip. We have...
Biscuits come from the mommy.
All right, let's lock in. All right, we're locked in now. Now it's like Christmas, man. We're not getting to the first boss today. Yo, someone escort King Corn out to the kids stream, man. The little kids stream. You don't think we're gonna get to the first boss today? We may beat the whole game today, man. You know how we play Souls? Heal me. Heal me, you idiot. my shield? Where's my shield? That's my squad. Heal me. No one heals better than us. We defy the odds of exploding Estus. Can you randomize every Souls game? Heal me, you idiot. Heal me. We don't miss those. Bro, man, our luck is so good, man. Dude, we sipped 3 in a row and it didn't explode. 4 in a row. No one sips like us, man. We're going to the casino after this, man. One mean mother. Dan, can you please stop saying idiot? Please, sure, you idiot. Lock in. I think we get him off the edge, off the edge, off the edge, off the edge. Where did that one come from? Bro, you gotta give me a little leeway. You don't want me to say idiot on stream? We're playing a Dark Souls randomizer when there's a chance our healing potion can explode in our face. I'm not gonna swear, but you gotta give me a little leeway, okay? Idiot. I'm just trying to heal, man. I won't throw idiot around often, but that's like the F word. I need it sometimes. Idiot. All right. Deserved. You know what? One mean. Also, your name is One Mean Mother. What do you mean by your name's Mother? What you know what follows after Mother? But at me with your thoughts behind idiot, and I'll actually we can have the dialogue. All right, lock in. Ooh, who knew having a shield in a Souls game would be helpful? Bro's playing with the Acme flask. Yo, is one mean still here? Or did he crash out because I turned it into a bit? Chat, can everyone at one mean, is he still here? I don't know, I consider an idiot. Well, that's however you consider it is good for you, but I don't consider it that way. But what I do consider is that we need a heal. That's what I consider. That's okay. You can think of it however you want, brother, but out here, I wish I wouldn't have asked. Let's move on. Let's move on. Sometimes you gotta be careful what you wish for, because I really don't say idiot that much, but now I probably will say it a lot more. And sure, I'll lose you as a viewer, but gain respect in the process. All right, let's lock in. Stop playing like an idiot. All right. All right. Walk up the stairs challenge impossible. All right, let's lock in, chat. We can't get one guide over inconsequential stuff. Now, over consequential stuff, like, Dan, if you fall down this elevator shaft, trust me, there's actually some hidden chests. That's consequential. I can get one guide by someone telling me to do that, and I'll do it. But policing language on a streamer that doesn't swear, let's go.
Daniel, been watching.
Maybe go watch your ASMR stream.
Electric. Thanks for the no BM.
I trust.
Cheers to the 596.
I'm so glad I trusted you. Wait, where are the chests?
Your Majesty.
Have those always been there? Stone leggings. Stone Mountain 64. Guys, I'm so... Man, sometimes I'm not gonna lie. There's some games like, okay, this is cool, and I'm glad we're playing it. This is a game that makes me Akasile all over my ivories, man. All over my ivories. There's not many scenarios. Exploding Estes Randomizer. That's what I'm talking about, man. Someone give Starsleep a raise. Shadow leggings. What is the weight? What is the weight? Oh, you know what? Not Starsleep. Northern Lion told me to play this.
/ try finger butthole. _
All right, we just picked up some Cadeus. That looks like a God of War shield. Can we drop that? Ew. You know what? But this was before. God of War stole from Dark Souls. Of course they did, man. Nothing original. Give me the spider shield. All right. Shout out who did the trail. Oh, there's another box. Chaos Flame Amber. All right, how do we get out of here? A fourth box. Soul of a proud man. This is Christmas, man. Heal me, you idiot. We don't lose that gear, right? What do you mean deserved? All right, we got this, man. Here's what, chat. Here's my concern. Here's my honest concern about this run. Is that we're gonna get deep in this run and we're gonna be playing souls out of our mind. Like you'll be like, yo, I can't believe he pulled that off. And at some point, I'm gonna forget that the Estus explodes. And then you're gonna get a rage clip. And I don't want to do a rage clip. I really don't. Like, I'll rage out on an oversensitive chatter, and I'm okay with that. I can at least justify that to people that watch the clip out of context. But raging over a video game, I can't. All right.
Let's go.
1 year / period / period _.
Period A, period period A, period
Yeah, this challenge is gonna be great, dang nuke.
Wait, what happens with the flasks? C-Mac, you bet you got a pink diamond, brother. Hit the exclamation point twist. Heal me, you idiot. All right. Period A, period All right, how do we make it past here before? Okay, a little bit of beta, a little bit of beta. Please, please. Please, the Aztecs.
Did I just see you glue? _.
Also, big shout out to G-Tunes, man. This doesn't happen without two people. Northern Lion, the CEO, telling me to do this. And then me telling G-Tuna we need a twist. Program exploding Estus. Starsleep sitting there raging. And Starsleep bugging me every day to play a Souls game. Now just heal me and let's move on. Dan Giesing, your best Twitch streamer ever. We'll both be there on the top of Twitch. All right, lock in. Okay, so this we got to be very careful getting the hole. We got to fight him 1v1 here. I want to heal, but I don't want to heal, man. We're on borrowed time on the heals, man. We're on borrowed time. I don't want to heal. But do it. It's like built-in Gamba every time, man. god. All right, now we don't really have an option anymore.
Let's go.
No, we're gonna go without
Yo,
it.
Dan. I don't get a chance to watch live very often BC at work, but I've really been enjoying the content lately. I can tell you're putting a lot of time and work into everything. Keep it up, man. And GBR smile.
Yo, Nerd Drummer, thank you for the support. Also, exclamation point CDL in chat to get Chase DeLuna's guide to watching Twitch at work. It'll really help you because you'll be able to watch at work. Thank you for the support. Oh, wait. Yeah, the guide's not done yet. Hey, Dan, new here. My friend said to check you out because he said you look like my dad, but I don't think that's true. You look like my big brother. Oh, man. Another one of those people? Oh, man, it's... You can't... Why are you plus twoing that first time chatter's joke? It wasn't even funny. How are you plus twoing that? At least plus two the guy that was telling me not to say idiot that got me baited into falling off a cliff. That's funny. Just heal me and get me out of here. POV, you're waiting for your ASMR streamer to start the stream.
Let's
Can we get out of
How many
Undeadburg, please?
triple dippers can you eat in one sitting?
Can we please get out of Undeadburg? Please, man. We just gotta... We can run past these Andys. In this game, if you kill them enough, do they disappear, or that's only Dark Souls 2? Period A, period Still alive? It's never over? Period A, period... Wait, did he put the He put the we went period A, period. Andy is awesome on YouTube with the support. Says Undeadburg is the hardest area in a randomizer. Maybe for you, but not for me, Andy. Maybe for you. All right, let's lock in. Okay, no more horse, and we actually got to play good here. So if you've been prop betting, I'm sorry, but now's your time to cash in. This would go hard on TikTok Live. We could do it tomorrow. All right, so let's be. Wait, what's that item there? Did you see that item? How do we get that item? The prop bets are about how you die. What if we don't die the rest of the game? Dude, what a game, man. They literally don't... What a good idea to do a randomizer. All right, lock in. Tight night chunk. All right, so how do we run in... How do we jump? I want to get that item, man. Okay, I got you. We run, we jump, we go on trips. But the things that last forever are our dear friendship. Period A, period okay, we're that was... You know what? Now we don't have to go there anymore. Okay. Let's get Glass Joe down here. Dude, these guys are in Demon Souls, right? They're miners, right? The people with the pickaxes. Get off the cliff, dude. Why did they ever remove ragdoll physics from Souls games, man? Look at this. Why did they ever do that, man? The ragdoll in this game is the best. They don't make ragdolls like... Please, I can't see the stairs. It's okay. Just run. It's okay. You want to challenge my soul's acumen? Challenge this. Take your souls and your money. And your money and your funny money. We're out of here, boys. We out of here, baby. And we'll take the free souls of our enemies. Alright. Okay, we're back here, baby. Undeadburg. We gotta get out of here. Oh, was that an item down there? Did you see that item? Bro, how come we never play with a shield? Alright, heal me. Uh-oh. What is that? What is that? Heal me, you idiot. What is that, a Zarazora? Oh no. Oh no. Mr. Giesling, I noticed you mean to be trying from backstabs and not getting them. You want backstab, release block after attacking behind them. Blocking prevents the backstabbing. Okay, sounds good. Bro, are we ever gonna get out of the home area? Please. Please. Built different, man. Blocking prevents backstabs? I did not know that. Okay, we're back, baby. Do we top off here? No, top off is greed. We don't need to top off. What I want to do is bait guys into the hallway. Here we go. Tier 3 sub to an ASMR streamer. Is she gonna say my name? Was she gonna say my name? She's not saying my name. Chad, I saw this guy on TikTok. And he's called...
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
FSLGS. Cheered 300 bits. Hello Daniel. I am a helicopter parent and I have to ask, can you please stop using the term undeadberg? I watched this stream with my son and I found out that he has been saying undeadberg at his teacher. His teacher reached out to me personally and told me my son needs to get good. You claim this is a family stream, But if you don't move past this undead bug phase, I will be forced to stop watching.
Bro, FSLGS, that is a legendary lore pull, and how you got it verbatim is beyond me. Chat, if you, because there's a lot of new people here. I got a message a couple years ago from a parent saying that their like 3rd or 4th grader was calling their teacher a piece. And so the parent asked me to stop saying you piece on stream. And I read the message to everyone. I said, yeah, I'll stop saying it, you piece. And then the parent crashed out and never came back. So that's a tremendous pull. FSLGS, by the way. Come on, man. Is there a VOD for that? I wish, man. I wish. I wish there were, man. Yeah, I mean, like, my thing is, and this is like when normies ask me, what differentiates you on your show, on your live podcast? I said, well, other people that do what I do may swear or tell you how to think or give you news or have outrageous takes. And I go, when people tune in here, they don't have to worry about me swearing. We're not going to talk about anything other than the game, but you as the parent have to make the decision. Is the game appropriate for your kid to watch? That's it. You know? That's it. That's what I tell normies. Please roll. This is 100% rage bait the show. It's not. And that's like, and I'm starting to take a little offense to that. Like, if I was actually trying to be inflammatory towards chat, there'd be 0 viewers here. That would be rage baiting. Sharing my true takes on video games is true take. It's not, I'll say it till the end of time. My Ocarina of Time take is not bait. It's how I genuinely feel about it. Get the tier 3 sub out of here. More and more people are coming around your perspective on Ocarina of Time. I know there's people here, they don't, like, I don't want you to feel alone, right? You know? Well, everyone says Ocarina of Times, but I don't think it's very good. And people right now are, even in the community, are like starting to come out and be like, yeah, I feel like that. All right, lock in. Okay, we'll take a punch. Punch or a pinch. Heal me? Dude, our luck is tremendous luck, man. Okay, is that the thing that was killing us? First time chatter, absolute terrible take. Brother Bruce, man. If you don't like our Ocarina take, it's okay, man. We got plenty of other takes for you. You don't perhaps like Undertale, do you? Chad, I will say this. I was on a call with the editors yesterday, and one of the editors in particular has been under the spotlight. And I'm like, hey man, if you want me to like stop saying that you're doing this, like, cause I get it, not everyone wants to be in the spotlight. And he's like, no, but you know, just being mentioned in another community is not the same as yours. I'm like, you know what? You're right, man. Cause around here we're built different. Bro, I am cringing every time we drink. Okay, this is PB right now. This is PB. No, the point is not to That's not the point. The point is to beat the challenge. Ooh, how do we get up there? What the heck is that Hollow Knight? Okay, I think we have the Sun Knight up here. Should we pop a Humi? Block him. Peace. Titanite shard, okay. I mean, we'd love to pop one here. I mean, if we're gonna fight the Mirror Knight, we have to pop one. Let's try to get this. Is Krabby coming after us? You're very lucky. We're very lucky. That's what killed us last time. Man, the bill will come due at the worst time with these Estus sips? What do you mean? We pay our bills. We bounce checks. Actually, that's completely true and untrue. Garbage day came and went. And they didn't pick up the garbage. And my wife's like, how come they didn't get the garbage? I'm like, I don't know. Then I check the app. It's like, you haven't paid your garbage bill. I'm like, all right, this is a very important heal. All right, lock in. What? He didn't drop anything. Well, drink another one. Okay, drink another one quick. Okay. Jeez, man. All right, let's lock in. Let's lock in. We earned this fight, man. We earned. Oh, he's stuck. Oh, he was stuck. The harder they are, the bigger they fall. Wait, what? What did I just say? We don't need to heal. We don't. It's not worth the risk. Get up. Get up, please. Circle meets a square. Got him. Okay, what is this, man? What is that Hollow Knight? Is that an enemy or is that an item? There's got to be a Bonnie close, right? Tattered cloth robe. We'll slop that on. Where is the Bonnie, man? There's got to be a Bonnie close. That thing's scary to me, man. Yo, Riff, thanks for the 1.5 years of Prime, man. There's 18 million Twitch channels out there. And you said, I'm going to give it to the one that finds a bonfire in the most aggressive of times. Can we get some curse lit spam in chat? Chat, Y in chat if you're enjoying the randomizer, and in chat if no, Starsleep Arena check. Thank you guys for being. If you're brand new and enjoying it, encourage you guys to hit the follow button. If you hit the follow button, your name will pop up right up above the double zeros. You'll get 5 free emotes, just like convicted. Let's continue on. Ladies and gentlemen, time to level up, man. How about a little strength, a little dex, a little endurance, man? All right. Haha, sorry. Are you sorry, though? Wait, that means everyone respawned here. So, you can do a little exploration. Chopping wood, man. No one chops wood like us. Bro, how does a sprite from 2009 look smoother than the stuff that comes out now, man? Just look at that sprite. All right, lock in. The heck is going on in here? What the heck is this, man? Kill me.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's not funny.
Kaboom, baby.
It's not funny. All right, lock in. We just can't, if we don't ever want to drink Estus, we just can't get hit. We'll be hob. Bro. The heck, why are we slow rolling? Cut him up, man, cut him up. What is that gummy, man? What's that gummy worm? What the heck? Why is it? How come the sprites in this game are so bulbous and smooth? And a game that comes out in modern day, they can't make smooth anything. Like literally. I think we're too heavy right now. Okay. Yo, this looks like an Elden Ring room. Bro, that is because you only play pixelated clickers nowadays? I think we could roll over that, but I don't think we're ready yet. We really need a heal, man. Chad, I gotta keep a coin flipper in my head, man. We gotta keep a coin flipper of how many in a row. Points to you, you're glue. Points away, you can get a stray. Demon Spear, what is that? Does it feel like 25% to me? It feels like enough. Like... Wait, there's illusionaries in this game. That's very good early game. Yeah, I bet you like it. It's a Hollow Knight weapon. It's electric. It's electric, man. Why does it seem like Souls game brings out more BM? It's not BM, man. This is our natural state. We don't have to think about gameplay. We become one with the game, man. We don't have to think about playing the game. It's who we are. We're literally transported in the game. I'm just breathing so I can talk more, man. That's why. Souls games are the peak stream game because you don't have to think about gameplay, man. Holy, what the heck is that?
It's Tiffy time.
I don't recognize any of these things. Wall bug from Lava Town. That's for everyone who's got a Hollow Knight Twitch icon next to their name. What a game. What a game, man. Look at the slug, man. This is a good weapon, man. That's a good pull. Seek guidance, soul of a proud knight. I think we could drop down there, but then we can't get back up, so let's open this door first. That's the cool thing about this game, man. We really only play these games with like 1 or 2 weapons. So like we get like a little taste of Miyazaki when normally we only just get like a few crumbs. What's the point of this? No, Zomboid's not dead. We're mixing it up a little bit. Iato gonna use that. The thing that hurts when you drink Estus is there's like a 3 or 4 frames of hope, and it's like, oh, you're gonna get healed. And then it explodes in your face. Like, it's not an instant explosion. There's like they give you like a little bit of hope, man. That's... I really like this weapon, man. How come we never used this weapon before? It's a rare drop. How's that for a rare drop? We only get rare drops, man. Twin Humies. We gotta start popping Yumis, man. Yuma Everdeen. George Clooney's wife. $3.10 to Yuma. 1 sip for confidence. Katarina helm. We could put it on. I'm not opposed to it. What a... Bro, they turn darks. Oh, you piece. It's too heavy. How do we... Endurance allows us to carry more? Bro, I love how simple the menus were back then, man. Before they slopped it all up. Remove shield? No, that's swag. I mean, remove shield. We're more of Spider-Man than Tom Holland and Tobey Maguire right now, man. We cannot heal now. We're too low. Can we one-hand this? You can one-hand it. That was lucky. Godzilla lucky or good? It's very different. Wait, isn't this where Havel is? Isn't Havel here? This is the first encounter with Havel. Bro, how do we remember that? With everybody saying... Yeah. All right. How the... Chad, I don't know how I remember that. That's Solaire? We have to heal. Oscar the Grouch, man. Cookies! Alright, lock in. Chad, you're getting Darkroot Basin. We don't want to be here yet. But there's got to be a Bonnie close, right? Had to stop work for that one? What do you mean? Bro, we have to heal. Does this game have the stones that drip heal you? Like those IPA nerds with mustache wax that drip their coffee into beakers instead of using a plastic coffee maker with microplastics like the rest of us? No, that's Dark Souls 2. I'll pop a Humi. We have a bunch, right? Wait, how come we're not human? Why aren't we human? We just wasted one? Can I leave? Can I please leave? Can I What the heck was shooting us? Yo! That's one of the, that's Morgoth! What the heck's Morgoth doing in the game? Alright, lock in. That other guy fell off the cliff, right? This... Go up and heal. This man just says things. Peeve, you cannot tell me that doesn't look like Morgoth. Please, chat, please. Just a night. We got a boss fight. All we need to do is just... I'm not asking for 2 heals. I'm just asking for 1 clean heal. Okay, I'll take 2. Bro, that's like 6 in a row, man. We're defying the odds. We're defiling the odds, man. Drop an attack. I really like this weapon, man. I feel like Dark Souls 1 has the best weapons, man. Alright, let's see what we're made of. Are there no iframes in this game? Chad, are there iframes in this game? How do we, oh, reverse hollow. What do you mean we don't have humanity? How come we couldn't queue me up? What the heck was that ocarina noise? We could pop a Humi and just see how it goes for us. So you use one and then you go human? Wait, what's the point of that? And when is that a randomizer mechanic? I thought it would increase our health. By the way, that's the sound of a loon. Yeah, I'll tell you a loon. Almost walked off the bridge there like 3 times. Yeah, but you know what? We didn't. Why? Because we're built different, man. In their faces. They're not going to do anything about it. Not with our Spider-Man shield. Are there do people make weapons and mod them in the game? What does Kindle do? Bro, there's dudes everywhere.
The doubters are slurping tonight.
You play through Dark Souls with a Glock? All right. We got to lock in, man. We can't horse, man. I thought we'd be able to horse and play this game. We can't. Give me the shield, though. Randomize is so much harder than a base game. Apparently, you've never seen No Vig. It's okay. You're new around here. Close the door on him. Heal me. Every time we heal, I feel a slight disturbance in Akron, Ohio, man. That's where G Tuna lives. All right. We open this door? All right. Dang, Doc. So what do you mean? I didn't tell you the bank he worked for. What do you mean, come on, man? I haven't watched Dan in a while, but good to know Dan still doxes on Reflex. What do you mean? Oh, he's not dead, is he? Is that thing dead? Where are these guys shooting me from? The ultimate gamba is telling Dan anything about your personal life and hopefully doesn't dox you to the world. Here's the thing, man. And I don't get it. I really don't get it. Oh, I don't want to tell people the state I live in. Why not, man? Why not? Like, right now, chat, tell me what state you live in. Type it in chat, or country if you're not K Kona. What is the big deal? Like, what is literally the big deal? Finland, California, Colombia, Illinois, North Dakota, Texas, Oklahoma. At absolute worst, someone's going to say, oh, I live there too. We should meet up and go on a coffee date. That's absolute worst. Chile. All right, South Americans. Why volunteer any unnecessary information online? Do you think this is a normal place? Do you think this is a normal place? Ontario. No, it's not a normal place, so you don't have to worry about doing normal things. I would like to see what's up here, though. Main character syndrome? No, that's people that TTS 2 paragraphs and wait until the most anticipated boss fight in a game. That's main character syndrome. Any Tucson, Arizona chatters? All right. They literally wait till you cross through the fog wall. Is he not encouraging TTS? Fine, I won't TTS anymore. Fine. It's all about timing, brother. It's about timing. All right. It's like yesterday. I was at Comerica Park. I went to the Tigers game. My daughter spills her ice cream everywhere. She's crying. She's upset. I get a tap on the shoulder. Are you Dad from Big Brother? Could I get a picture? Just joking. That didn't happen. That didn't happen. Not in that order, but it didn't happen. I did get tapped on the shoulder, but it wasn't in that order, and they were really nice. So if you happen to be watching right now, you're the nice couple behind you. I'm just making that up for a bit. However, I will tell you, I went through the greatest swing of emotions I've ever gone through with kids. We're at the Tigers game, okay? We're at the Tigers game. My one son, he's like, Dad, I don't want a hot dog. I want cotton candy. The only thing I want is a pretzel, man. This dude was talking about pretzel the whole time we're going to Comerica Park. We're like, okay, let's wait till the third inning. Third inning comes. We get this guy the pretzel. The pretzel's here, man. All of a sudden, cameraman comes up, puts all the kids on the Jumbotron. The kids are pogging, going nuts. They're like, Dad, we're on the Jumbotron. Awesome. Yo, I give my son the pretzel, takes it, drops it on the floor within 10 seconds, starts crying. Then all of a sudden, boom, foul ball, bounces. One of the kids I'm with catches it. Everyone's going crazy, and my son's still crying. I'm like, bro, what just happened? I literally had that happen within 30 seconds. Pretzel delivery, Jumbotron, drop pretzel, and a foul ball. And I'm like, then when my son calmed down, he's like, Dad, what do you think the odds are of getting on the Jumbotron and then getting a foul ball right after? I'm like, you know what? That's one heck of a prop bet, kid. And he goes, huh? I'm like, let's just move on. All right. It was one of the wildest things I've ever been a part of. All right, lock in. 50-50, it either happens or it doesn't. That, honestly, chat, that may supersede Bugheads, Undertale fans, and Ocarina of Time fans. The only thing that's underneath those three things are people that say 50-50 and either happens or it doesn't. And then people are like waiting for someone to laugh at that joke in chat. It's not funny. It's literally, it's like the least funny joke you could ever tell is with numbers. Like, and the whole punchline of the joke is numbers. Like literally. And every time we ask about it, there's always 2 to 3 people that say 50-50 chance it happens or it doesn't. Every time. Like, Ocarina of Time fans, like, you got a chance. Like, at least you got a chance. You know? You got a chance. All right, sorry. Let's lock in. Even Hollow Knight chants have a chance, especially when, like, you know, some people dress up as like their own maybe adult version of a Mantis costume. You got a chance too. Hollow Knight, you got a chance. The people that make jokes with numbers, no chance. All right. Let's lock in. Okay, I know where we are. Chad, I'm not... Look, I'm going to ask this in very Pixar humor way because it just crossed my mind. I don't know why. You know how there's cosplayers that maybe like turn up like the maturity on like a Melania costume or like a Hollow Knight costume? Do they do that for like Disney characters? I'm just asking. You know, like when you're in college and you go to a Halloween party and like everyone turns up a little bit on the outfits. Yeah, they do. I'd never thought about that until just now. Okay, this is not the way we want to go. Let's go up. Okay, this is about close to PB. What is in here? Oh, that's the Taurus demon. Do we have to fight him? Looks like we have to fight him to progress, right? We don't have to fight him?
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
The Green Bean Stream. Cheered 300 bits. You think you know highbrow TTS humor? Oh yeah. Well, get a load of this.
Chat,
underscore.
Right in front of the...
Underscore.
Right in front. Right in front of the fog wall. Right in front of the fog wall.
Underscore. How about 4? Underscore. 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 Underscore.
Green Bean, thanks for the support. Green Bean is not a typical me TTSer, so that can slide. All right. Real human. How would you say that? Peeve, you cannot tell me this doesn't look like Morgoth. You literally can't. It's Morgoth's grandma. Starsleep out here giving gameplay advice, man. That's how you know he's locked in. Please heal me. Look, we're in a boss. We need the heal. Please heal me. Okay, we can do this, man. Do we plunge him? This is not a good matchup at all. Match this up. Holy! Fire sausage. Heal! Oh, you piece, we had him! He was dead! That was the run, man. Yes, dude, yes. No, dude, no. Whoever says yes, dude, yes, time him out. Why are you cheering for us to lose? Jerk. I wasn't calling him a jerk. I was calling the boss a jerk. I really like this weapon. Like this, what? Honestly, this may make it in a dang PAX lore. What is that, man? The busted crab leg. BCL? Chat, is one mean still in chat? No? Good. Can't take a joke. You can't take a joke? This is not the place for you. Look at that stat. What is that thing up there? Dark Souls does something to everyone, man. I think we run past them. Oh, there's so many dudes, man. So many dudes and so many Blues Clues, dudes. There's no way we died 25 times. There's no way. All right, boss time, man. It's time for the boss. Getting owned in the Souls Classic. We should call it that, man. It's like a golf outing. The Souls Classic. Sunwolf Amaranth said, you missed the start of Dark Souls 1? Yeah, you're also missing a sub icon next to your name. In what world do you think that you would not be subbed to this channel and you would not get a notification that you missed Dark Souls 1? If you were subbed, you would have got the notification. You would have also known if we sip an Estus, there's a 25% chance it explodes in our face, but you weren't here to see that, were you? Sunwolf Amaranth? Were you? No, you weren't. Too busy watching kick streamers. All right. Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat?
Louis Berg gifted a tier 1 sub to sun_wolf_Amaterasu.
All right, let's lock in. Chad, you gotta just understand, Dark Souls Daniel is not normal Daniel, okay? And then you put that on top of it. That's not supposed to, it's not every time you sip Estus. 1 out of 4, that was back to back.
Let's go.
23 months. Let's get this toast dang hug dang heart.
G-Tuna, fix it. Fix it!
Let's go.
How's a resubscribed with Prime for 15 months?
Sorry I wasn't watching, I was playing Overwatch. You're not helping your case, man. Sunwolf Amaranth, you're not helping your case out. Playing Overwatch? Are you down that bad?
Well, you don't understand that. They got the new skins and I can see more.
See more of what, Sunwolf Amaranth? What? All right, lock in. Are you okay, Dan? No. Would you be okay?
I appreciate your acquiescence.
And stay calm. Cheered 300 bits. Dan, I think it's time we put the stupid 50-50 guy into official dang PAX law.
No.
Every impossible situation, one guy just appears and says it happens or it don't. No name. No backstory. No understanding of probability. Just 50-50 guy. _A, _R.
Underscore, give us some shishki. Shishki Bob, man.
Let's go.
Shishki Bob.
Resubscribed with tier 3 for 51 months.
Okay, we're gonna get through this, man. This is a different I didn't know this challenge existed. Novig is something that it's the mountain in front of you. Novig is the mountain in front of you. You know we're gonna scale that one. This I thought was like a nice grassy knoll we could just stroll up. I thought this would be a nice little fun non-suffer playthrough. with our soul's acumen. I didn't know it was gonna be like this, man. The one thing, Arbard, thanks for the T-Space 3. The one thing Arbard does, for as big as a pain in the neck that he is, he votes with his dollars, man. He's not someone who goes to the polls and votes. He votes with his dollars.
Let's go.
Chat, what were we doing 78 months ago? Do not say Melania.
So he does nothing? No, when we're playing pixelated games, he prime subs. When we're doing something like this, T3 sub. I respect it. He doesn't have to say it, he just sends a message. But the difference is I'm gonna play no matter what. It doesn't matter what the voting system is. Alright, lock in. We can't run past here, but in for a penny, in for a pounder. Lion Strat. Lion Strat. How did she go through walls? My queen.
Thank you for the donation.
I'll never say that again.
Acquiescence.
I'll never say that again.
Tunnel money. Tipped $3. So there's a 50-50 chance that Dan plays Ocarina of Time Randomizer while wearing a furry costume while the HVAC guy works in the background? Sounds like a good prop bet, chat.
I kind of want to level up here, huh? What does the 01 mean, chat? What does the 01 mean? Humies? So, don't type in soft humanity in chat, especially if this is your Twitch name. Soft human, you're not, out of all people, you're not allowed to say that. What the heck is soft humanity? You were just waiting for me to ask that. It's what it's called, Raging Wolfhelm. The Big Meat says it's literally humanity, but soft. What does that mean? Yeah, I know the counter in the top left, but what does it mean? How do we get that number higher? Bro, I don't know how they got Morgot in this game. Balderdash, man. Soft humanity is the counter. Hard humanity, how much? But how do we have more soft? Please. Gabio, you think that's funny? You have a 5-letter Twitch name, returning chatter, and you think that's funny? Wait, the counter's higher, man. Oh, we whiffed on it. Shoot. Can we get up? Get up. Please, Toby. My man. He didn't, how can he hit us? He can't see us. He literally can't see us. That's the first time that soundboard actually meant something. All right, we got it. This is the run right here. I really like this weapon, chat. It's crazy how much, like, just playing every single Souls game in existence with the same weapon makes this feel like a brand new game. We can upgrade Estus's at the Bonnie? How? 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 Time him out. Usko, someone time out Usko Mako. Time him out. Still time him out. Time him out twice now. Okay? Time him out twice now. Look, I'm all for back seating, but around here we call it front seating. Well, Dan, do you know you can get one of the coolest weapons ever? Don't say that. Don't ever say that. What you should say is, hey, if you go straight and then make a left next to the Parker Meridian, that's where the cool weapon is. Tell me what to do, not where to do. Something like that. You know what I'm trying to say. There you go. TM Breen, first time chatter. If you're too soft, you can trade in one of your softies for some Estus. I didn't know that. Now that's good front seating, especially when first time chatter. Man, look at the chromium on that. You see how chromium that worm is? It's got such good chrome, man. What is back seating and front seating? We encourage front seating around here. I'll do whatever you want me to do in game, but explain it to me like I'm in first grade. All right. Exclamation point front seat. Well, what the heck? Isn't that an invader? All right, lock in. This weapon's really good. Yeah, bot's down, Mirror Bear. Where do these red guys come from? So you can upgrade the amount of Estus at the bonfire then? You got one guide? You're still asking questions without knowing the answer. You're asking me something that you think I know, but you planted the thing that I don't know in my head. So you planted a question in my head and you're asking me to answer the question that you planted in my head? Time him out again! Get him out of here! All right, lock in. How about a nice heal? Bro, we're not even out of Undeadburg, and I'm about to smash a controller. I'll break it. I literally will, man. I'll snap it. How Hob has his sanity, I don't know, man. You don't think I can? That thing, there'll be Shards of plastic all in the air, man. All in the air. Why are these guys red? Dipped in mama's chili oil? Chad, there's just something when you play a Souls game you don't have to think. You know? It's you know what, this is the biggest caveman game ever invented. Oh, bad guy. Smash overhead. With pointy weapon. Literally, this is a caveman game. That's why I like it. If you gave this to, what are those guys called that were pre-humans? What are those guys called? What are they called, man? What are those guys? I forget what they're called. Yeah, you could give this to a Neanderthal and they could beat it, man. You just literally, it's just a caveman game. That's why I like it, man. All right, lock in. All right, we're gonna have to shield here. And here's the thing, you know, how about coming in here, tell me not to say a word? You know, that's one thing. And then to not be subbed, like, the goal, man. It's like we're having a party, you're not invited, and then you're asking me why don't we have gluten-free pizza? Bro, I don't know you. Get out of my house. You already know I'm gonna get the 3-cheese pizza from Trader Joe's for Star Sleep. You know? You can still get invited to the party. You don't, like, you don't have to be subbed to get invited to the party. Just don't ask for special food if you're not subbed. Are we, look, when we host a party, there's plenty of people that come over and don't bring anything. That's fine. I don't silently judge them. You know? Bringing over your family and 3 kids. I'm not judging that. But the people that do bring something, hey, we brought like a little appetizer. You know, I appreciate that. Chat, I never go somewhere and don't bring something. Doesn't have to be something fancy, but it's just the thought, man. Oh, you're hosting? You cleaned your whole house? You went through the trouble of making food for everyone, and I'm just gonna sit there like a king and put my feet up on your couch and eat while you serve me? Can I message you after the show? No. If you got a question, G Tuna, message me to my face. I'll give you the answer. And you're gonna ask me that mid-rant? You ask me now. Bro's Mimi Deving. Just ask me what you want to ask me now. You took the day off. Why you being bashful now? Also, where the heck is Northern Lion, man? G Tuna, that's not something I want you to put in public chat. Someone time him out. Someone time him out. Time him out. I am not joking. Time him out. Mods, the blood isn't on your hands. I'm telling you, it's on mine. Time him out. Thank you. Can we please get some dang pack spam in the chat?
Garbonix gifted a tier 1 sub to Fiskhood Haverbeen and Mel.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Rogue Dubs. Cheered 300 bits. You have been watching Dan for less than 1 week, why doesn't he level up his humanity? You have been watching Dan for less than 1 year, I guess he doesn't remember what humanity is. I'll explain it in chat. You have been watching Dan for less than 5 years, wow he really didn't plan this at all, dang duck smoke. You have been watching Dan for 5 years or more, Dark Souls Randomizer? Oh boy, my block list is gonna triple in an hour.
I only got half of that joke, but I like the half that I understood. Man, I really like this weapon. It's a good weapon, right? Oh, no blocking. Come on, kid. Come on, kid. We got this, baby. All right, let's lock in, man. It was worth it. It was still worth it. I don't think the mods timed out G-Tuner. The mods understand when I ask for a timeout if it's a real timeout or a bit timeout. That's one of the nuances of being a mod. Right, mods, you didn't time them out, right? Where are these red Andes coming from? All right, lock in. All right, we're in this, man. I don't know if we're in position to fight this boss, though. Being toxic will kill you? Arbard's still alive. He's fine. What do you mean? Jeez. What are we doing, man? What did we sign up for? Arbard smiling as he watches from his black Tesla in the back seat. That felt good. All right. Every time he BMs chat, the odds of his Estus increases.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Tunnel money. Tipped $3. G-Tuner needs to apply a hot fix that makes the flasks a 50-50 chance.
No.
Either they explode in your face or they don't. I stand with G-Tuner.
Mods, time out that TTS. Wait a second. Every time an Estus explodes, a random chatter gets timed out. It's banned. Oh! Permit until the playthrough's done. Imagine if you're a VIP and you get banned.
Darkster23 resubscribed with tier 1 for 85 months.
Aren't we already doing that? True. We'll do that for the Dark Souls 2 randomizer playthrough. How about we beat the second boss in the game first? Someone time out DJ Knuckles, who's been hanging around, was subscribed for a long time, left for about 9 months, has been lurking and haven't subscribed until he resubscribed today because Dark Souls randomizer's back on the platter. Let's just time him out. Used to post cool images in the Discord every day and then hasn't posted one in like 3 years. Let's send him back where he came from. Wait, what's the Germa timeout bit? I don't watch Germa. I feel like I should go back and watch old Germa, like from the 90s, and then steal his bits. What's the timeout bit? Does Germa still stream? No, he's probably smart. He took his money, retired, and ran. Only streams randomly when he feels like making fun of people. I don't know him. I've never seen him stream outside of the Sims Sandbox one, but I'd imagine that's what he's doing. Man, we are cook in 5 Estus, no hits. This is who we are, man. This is who we are.
Who do you think you are? I am.
Hitless to the boss. It's like a Steam vent, man. When we play a Souls game with Suffer Core, if we don't have Steam vents out the side of us, our gameplay will suffer. If we let the Steam out, man, we'll go hitless, man. Literally, hitless. 5 bombs? Why'd you have to say it like that, man? They're not bombs. Jeez.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Lucid_123. Tipped $3. Me.
You know what, Lucid? Thank you. Slid you to the back. The back of line. Can't you slide down faster in this game? Hold B? Whoever said B, time them out. I don't use Xbox controllers. I use premium PlayStation controllers. Shapes are easier than letters and numbers. Can you climb faster? Please, we just need one sip, please. Bait and switch. Take a mouthful of that, brother. Pump him. Get him out of here. One up, one down, baby. Homeward bone. Homeward bone,
donation.
baby.
I appreciate it.
Yeah. Trickle in.
Underscore. G-Tuna did nothing wrong.
All right. Man, we're so back, man. We're so back. We got a Bonnie? How about some Estes to celebrate? Robert Hersovich, sure. I'll trade you an Estes sip for a Prime sub, Robert. Only from you, Robert, not from anyone else. No one else can Prime. Robert, you Prime, I'll sip. Robert Hersovich.
I can't. I've already used my Prime on my favorite ASMR streamer.
Man, if I could check people's subs, I would, man.
Sure.
Thanks to the Prime, Robert. I'm a man of my word. I did sippy. Also, why have you been sitting on that Prime for so long? Thanks, Baloney.
Let's
time to plug.
DK904 resubscribed with Prime for 3 months.
Yo, DK, thanks for the Prime, man. There's got to be a bonfire around here, right? Wait, this is everyone's favorite Dark Souls character, Solaire, man. It's been so long, man. This is the guy that says praise the sun. I can't wait to talk to him.
If a stubborn beast you be, I have no choice. The warrior of the sun will not just sit and take it. Why you? How could this?
Give me your outfit. A silver coin? Slumped him. Who else wants some? Where the heck is our Bonnie? You're cursed now with the coin? And now every Estes explodes? No, that wouldn't make any sense. Remember the same guy who killed Solaire is the same guy who doesn't like Ocarina of Time? It's not me. I'm randomized, man. I would normally never kill Solaire, but I am also randomized.
What's up, dudes? Hey, we're playing some Dark Souls today on Mayback Monday.
All right, let's lock in. Let's lock in. Told you it's random. We're random. What do you mean? No, I'm not okay, man. We're playing one of the greatest games of all time. You think we get to do that every day? Oh, man. You guys asked me to play furry pixel slop. Okay, so can I enjoy this today?
You're gonna love Mina. It's gonna be so good. 25 hours later.
This is good, man. Beating up on inanimate crabs, that's good fun. Hyper Taco really doubling down, saying you're acting like you didn't like Mina. It could have been an amazing 6-hour game. Why are those worms doing that? Why are those worms moving like that? That's not how worms move. What the heck?
Welcome, brand new subscriber.
Last Glop, thanks for the tier 1, man. There's only one thing we like better than Prime subscribers, and that's tier 1 subscribers. Unless the Prime subscriber remembers to hit the Prime button every month. All right, lock in. What is that pig, man? There's got to be a bonfire, man. Oh no. We have to drink now, don't we? We have to drink, right? Let's see if we can get to the Bonnie quickly. Where's the bonfire? Can we get there before we have to drink? Please, someone front seat me! Other door? Down the stairs? We're gonna make it. Okay, when we go down the stairs, then where? Then where? Goes on a rampage, then asks chat for help. Please, just tell me where to go. I'm not sipping again. Mods, go emote only mode. Emote only mode for that. We're going emote only mode until we find the bonfire. That's the equivalent of timing everyone out. We're all the way back and on emote only mode. Until we find a bonfire on our own, because that's what you did. You left me alone on the side of a road. You left me alone, man. You left me alone. I've never, in 14 years of streaming, I've never had to time out the entire chat, and here we are. And if you're a VIP and you type something in chat to circumvent the timeout, you're losing your VIP. And if you don't believe me, look it up. Rice University, magna cum laude. Try me. I'm looking for someone with a pink diamond to type their name, type something in chat. I'm looking. You don't think I'm looking? I'm looking. I'm looking, man. You don't think I'm looking? I'm still looking. I'm like you waiting for your Tinder date to respond to you because you met her at the location and she didn't show up. I'm like you. I'm looking at that app waiting for her to say something. Waiting for her to tell me that she's ghosting me because you're not accepting it. Because you took her to a coffee date. She didn't want to go on a coffee date. That's why you got ghosted. I'm looking, man. Now, that's how much I'm looking at chat right now. Go ahead, give me someone with the pink diamond. Type something in chat. That's what I thought. Don't ever forget who the captain of the ship is. All you rats, I'll throw you off one at a time. Sorry. Oh. Where did he come from?
It's Solare's brother. You deserve that.
How do you know it's his brother? Because I cosplay as him every day at the grocery store. Whenever my favorite cashier sees me, she starts giggling and pointing because she likes me. Not because she's making fun of my 3D printed Solaire helmet and foam sword. Fucking. Please. Thank you. All right, let's get this Bonnie. Chad, I think you learned your lesson. Where's this Bonnie? Not here. Chat said the other door down the stairs. Well, maybe instead of BMing me, chat, maybe you could have given me good directions. You know? Like, hey, you want the Bonnie? Go make a left instead of a right. But you didn't do that. You've just been saying, oh, this is funny. Every time he dies, this is a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying myself. Aha. I've never seen more people collectively laugh at me at one given moment, except when I lost the traders, okay? Is that a horse galloping up there? Someone said down the stairs. That's the last thing I remember of any helpfulness.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Einsteinium99. Cheered 300 bits. Someone stop these danimals.
The Miyazaki loop. Are you kidding me? Miyazaki saved you. Untime out everyone. No emote mode. That's so good, man. The actual Miyazaki loop. Wait, how come we can't level up? That's incredible. What's evil, Dan? What's that? The heck is that? Bacon's on the menu tonight, boys. Just built different, man. Put the boar helmet on. There. Is that better? Stick 'em. Do you think you're supposed to see the undercarriage of this enemy? Also, I'm glad there's no quote bot today. That should be a reward for me. No quote bot for the day. Please, we need the heal. We need the heal. What did he drop?
Your Majesty.
They don't make gloves like that, man. The blood of our enemies all over our hands, man. All over our hands. How come you can't do this in Elden Ring, man? All right, we gotta lock in. You can't do it. You can't do it like that. It doesn't look this unhinged. Yo, this is the dude from Super Punch-Out. Nick Bruiser. Nick Merckx. Alright, lock in. Wait, there's another bonfire? Not gonna lie, he looks like a CEO of a game company who knows nothing about the game, trying out the 1.0 release for the first time. Yeah, and I can't even pronounce your Twitch name. So what does that make you? And you're the watching the guy that's doing that. What does that make you? All right. How do we need like heavier. What increases our load? Endurance? Well, all right. Ager Vulo. Thank you for the +2. Always welcome a nice hearty +2. Do not audit his first time chat message. Randomizer makes here accessible early. This isn't the route you would normally take. Where would we go? Where should we go, I guess is the question. You're fine. Go left of bonfire. There's a wall there. Under the bridge. Under the bridge where? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Lever 2000, man. What's beyond the gate, man? Ooh, a little. We never lost a 1v1. Not now, not ever. Did we get a really lucky drop with this weapon? We had to have. Nice try, buddy. Go back to Demon Souls. Orange Charo ring. What is that? Sure, we'll keep it. Man, I love, man. Look at this. Look at this, man. It's just simple. There's no slop on it. Minimal words. What does the orange ring do? Reduces lava damage. That's it. That's it, man. You don't need any more words than that. That's it. Press X. Yeah, that's nice. You can read that. I'm not reading that. Plus 12.5 lava defense when your feet happen to be in the vicinity of a charred area. No, man. Miyazaki knows what's up. Why would Miyazaki ever make a crab that launches a salvo of missiles, man? It doesn't make any sense. Ooh, get our soulsies back. It's translated from Japanese, only one symbol in the original Dark Souls. What do you mean, only one symbol? It's seafood night in our house tonight, you piece. Alright. Interesting. I want to heal, but I don't want to heal. Oh, I know where we are. We just did a backtrack, though. There's 2 ways to get to the same place in Dark Souls? Since when? That's crazy, man. Nice try. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Mommy frog, mommy frog. Drink, please, please, please. Saved. Almost bricked your run? What do you mean bricked your run? How? How can you brick a run? How do you brick a run? What do you mean? How do you brick a run? A wax maiden's hood? Mods delete Vumbo's message. And then that's his only strike for today. Where did that guy go? Where's Omega helmet? Man, why is this game so good, man? Stupid game. We have to heal. What the? Wait for it. No one plays this game like us. What is that? Whatever it is, it's not our problem anymore. You little rat. Lock in. Okay. Okay. Sanitarium or sanitation? We got this, man. Let's lock in.
Thank you for the donation. I appreciate your acquiescence.
Tunnel money. Tipped $3. I like how this game keeps it simple, you blue.
All right, lock in. We got to get those souls back, man. Those vagrants are no joke, man. I don't ever remember seeing one in Dark Souls. Nice shot. He's not dead? We got this, man. Ooh, what are they? What was that doing to it? Vagrants only spawn in base game with very weird conditions. What are the conditions? That they were asked 9 months ago to write a quick guide on how to watch Twitch at work, and 9 months later there's not even a shred of a document? Is that the condition you're talking about? Don't say deserved. All right. Lock in. You have to die with a lot of souls for it to spawn. Good thing we don't die. All right, lock in. Wouldn't mind taking this clown out.
Give your nose a sweep for me and tell me what you
No, 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 no. Don't take my souls. Don't take my souls. Looks like the clown took you out. POV. Rockabilly Wonka, what your mother-in-law says to your wife. All right, let's lock in, chat. Let's lock in. That's karma? What do you mean? What? Here's the ironic thing about chat. If you make fun of me, there's no karma involved. It's only if I respond to your BM at me, then it's karma for me. It's like rubber karma. Bounces off me and sticks to you. It doesn't make any sense. Then anyone that says BM towards me and then I kill an enemy, you should be typing deserve towards the enemy in chat. No, no, do you encourage it? That's because you're a me poster, Wonka. Of course you would encourage it. Makes sense. All right. Deserved, Worm. Baloney Momo, thank you. Finally deserved. Finally we get actually accurate deservedness. For you, it's lame when chat dogpiles, but streamer making you fun is totally guaranteed. Yeah, Rex Papa, and I think you're the outlier. You're the only Raging Wolfhelm that has a true sense of humor. So, like, there is hope. Oh, Dan Jr., don't D-colon me. If I pulled your chat log for today, you're doing textbook Raging Wolfhelm stuff.
Let's go.
Luke Tunst resubscribed with Prime for 39 months.
Yo, Luke Tunst. Thank you for the 39 months. I gotta be careful when I say that name. I want to make sure I'm not saying something inappropriate. Nice, double. That name, yeah, the name does sound like a trap. You're not wrong. What icon is the opposite of a raging wolf helm? 3-year subscriber. All right, I think we're in good shape now. We can clear this. Honestly, I saw Deadly Slob playing Tarkov. I would do like a little one-day challenge in Tarkov. He's like, yeah, they have seasons now. He was telling me, I was watching him. I'm like, oh really? Tarkov put seasons in the game. Only 5 years too late, man. Not when the player base was asking for it. It's when the player base scattered like a bunch of rats off a ship. What is that thing? That looks like something out of a Nintendo game. Holy! POV, white knight that says I can save her. Don't you talk about her that way. She's my friend. POV, you've never talked to her in your life. Lock in. How do we get there is the question. Uh-oh. Large soul of a proud knight. That's where pride gets you, right before the fall. POV, you just got Thanos snapped. Lock in. Oh, thank you. There's got to be another way around. There's an item over here. Illusionary? Oh. Rex Papa says sniff 'em. Mods, time 'em out. There was an item somewhere. Saw like a flash of an item. Oh no. There's an item. I thought we just killed that guy. How do we get that item? $242 says chat's gonna kill me. What is sniff? I'm glad you don't know what that is. That's actually a good thing for you. What is shooting us? Give me another one. Give me another one. Saved. POV! You put a webcam in a blender. All right. We're back, baby. MacBook Pro. No boss? What do we got here? Titanite shard. We only wear the armor of enemies we've killed, man. What? We're still slow. What's all that jingling for? We're not strong enough yet. Those are the 5 coins. Nice try, buddy. Take a mouthful. I love Hollow Knight. Do you? Come on, man. Where is... I vaguely remember this area. I feel like there is a bonfire near the forest. Why don't you go tell me how those trees taste? What is that? Bro, how does Miyazaki make a world filled of mystery and intrigue? And 15 years later, it still feels like a world of mystery and intrigue.
Let's go.
MD_not_A_Doctor resubscribed with Prime for 35 months.
MD not a doctor. Thanks for the support, you piece. They don't make them like this, man. Let's level up, man. We need to be able to carry more. Where's our equipment load? Why if we put the... Why are we fat rolling? We're 19 of 57. That's medium? What do we have to be under? Need under 25%? What number is that? 16 is not 25%. There we are. We're so back, man.
Well, you must be a new arrival. I'm Andre of Astora. If you require smithing, then speak to me.
Modify equipment. What is a washing pole? We could mess around with some other weapons. You know what I mean? We could mess with some. How do you check the damage on these? 100? What does this thing look like?
Where are you off to?
What is this, chat? Unable to wield this weapon. Nice. Nice. Why? $14 strength, 20 dex. Okay, maybe we can work to that. Can we use the rapier? We could try that.
What's going on?
Let's pump it up a little bit. Chat, what if we were to level it up again, what does it say next to rapier? It's not rapier +1, would be rapier what? That wasn't worth that.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to see you go hollow.
That wasn't worth that, chat. We don't make jokes with numbers in them. You're not wrong. Why was there all this clanging, man, in our pockets? Let's see. Check out this new weapon. Are you kidding me?
John in Tennessee, go ahead. Say.
That's trash, dog. Get off the airwaves.
Oh, come on, man.
Why is that so bad? I mean, we would like to try other weapons, but... Yeah, we upgraded it twice before trying it. That's why I'm surprised it only does that much damage. Who is this, Machamp or Machamp? Or Machoke? Ah, it's Machoke. Heal me. Jerk. I feel like at certain points we gotta change our weapons, man. When do we change our weapons? After a major boss? Have we killed any major bosses? When you find something good? So everything we have is not good. McGlue? Yeah, that was fun, man. Yeah, that was fun. What if you had to guess, what percentage done are we? Five? No. Oh, we made a ton of... What do you mean? We're like halfway done with the game. You didn't even ring a bell? We died 40 times. You know how much progress you can make in 40 deaths? You only killed 2 bosses? How many bosses are there? 3. All right, chat. We'll be back tomorrow. It's a late start tomorrow. Probably we'll hit right around 10:30 a.m. We'll be live right around there. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hope you guys enjoyed the randomizer. I think what we'll do is we will finish the randomizer. We'll play it to completion before we do any other stuff. It was a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's go send a raid to the Always On channel, the channel that's always on. Have a great, safe afternoon. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for being here. Up. Thanks, YouTube.